Yo, how is it going, everyone? Welcome to episode 6 of Super Mario 64.
Right?
You're going back into the water, going back into the... What's the name of this place? It is Dire Docks. Okay, what's the other one that we were thinking?
The one with the level... the raising water levels?
Yeah. Wet Dry World.
Yes.
That's what it is, yeah. Okay, well... All right, we're going back to it. Anyway, welcome back to our discussion of music, which we did for half an hour last episode.
And one thing I didn't touch on
was
auto-tune.
Oh, auto-tune.
It's a very set and easy one. It's like, it's not music. It's just not.
I mean, my favorite is...
when it's additive... it can be helpful. It's not a main focus.
Yeah.
It can be good.
My favorite is when it's the main focus because it's so hilariously bad. And it's so like, you can tell that the person using it first of all, has cranked it up to 100, where you don't even hear their real voice at all. They only sound like a robot. And when you can also tell that they don't have musical talent. And so, like, you know, they'll start trying to do these crazy runs and stuff, and then it just sounds like somebody's mashing, like, I don't know, Microsoft Sam on a keyboard or something, like putting in garbled speech and then having them go like, yeah, autotune's kind of its own thing. So you got to hit that switch there.
I don't think I can bounce off this.
You cannot. I don't think so. Oh, you can, but not to where you need to go.
Yeah. All right.
But you got to go. It's not that one. There's actually another pair of stairs that have appeared elsewhere.
Oh, no.
You should have time. You've got time. It's fine. Oh, do you have time? Oh, you did it. Nice. I'd probably go that way first, because you can get 3 of the coins this way. You'll probably do it a lot better than me if you have patience, because I don't have patience for this part, like climbing on ropes and stuff.
You need to get off.
I
could.
When I was doing my full playthrough of this game, I had to edit a lot of it because I think I had a lot of caffeine. And I was like, oh, I'll just long jump across everything. And then I would, immediately fall and die or something.
I risked that.
You did very well. You did very, very well. Yeah, auto-tune, man. I mean, I've always wanted to use auto-tune to make something, but not anything serious. Like, if I was going to use auto-tune, it would be for like a comedy song, and it would be about making fun of auto-tune.
Yeah, like additive. It attributes something to it. It is not relied on.
Yeah. I mean, my favorite is when it is like, it's like heavily used and relied on, and when it's like a very serious song. Like, somebody wrote it about their, deceased relative, and it's very emotional, and then you've got like in it, and it sounds very
I'm trying to think of a good excuse. Okay, do I need to hit this?
You can if you want like 30 coins.
No, not really. I'm not gonna do that now.
No.
But who does it a lot? Is it Kanye who does a lot of autotune?
I think a lot of the rappers in general, like if they don't have singing talent, but they want to have some sort of chorus, right? Instead of getting somebody else as a feature, they'll just like auto-tune their own voice. And then kind of like do a melody somewhat over it. But a lot of them just use it just to, give the perspective that, there's something other than just a guy going bah, rah, 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 into it. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. And like, again, not my type of sounds.
Not my type of sounds.
Yeah. I'm going to say that.
Oh my God.
It's hard to say it's music.
Can we make a mini series called like Sounds Brent Doesn't Like or something? And it's just like, I don't know, a couple short videos of just like you going out and being like, I don't like this sound. And then, we just blasted to 100 in the video.
And to be fair, I do understand that Red Hot Chili Peppers isn't the most good or an interesting type of music. 'Cause some people don't like the disconnected songs or vocals. Zoom out.
Oh, that was good.
I
Killed
felt that
it.
one a little early.
Killed
But
it.
yeah, I do get like some people don't like Red Hot Chili Peppers, but I do like the music in the back, and I do like a lot of it does have meaning, but also it feels disconnected too. Because
Yeah, I mean, that's
Humpty Bump.
yeah. I mean,
They're like, it's just words, and do bada, do you
Yeah.
gotta, or whatever it is. But it's literally like, go have sex.
Yeah.
That's literally what it's about.
I mean, that's fair.
In a very fun beat way.
Yeah.
I really like the bass line in that.
Yeah, but that's the thing is that, like, even songs like that, if it's disconnected, like, everyone, like, I would say,
Interpretation.
well, and like, everyone in Red Hot Chili Peppers, any song that I've listened to, each person playing the instrument is very distinct, right?
Yeah.
Like, the bass player, Flea,
Yeah.
like, amazing bass player, and you can always tell, like, oh yeah, this is Flea playing the bass. Like, he's got his, I don't know, the personality behind it, right?
Yeah.
And even, like, you know, the drummer, guitarist, especially the singer as well, very
Chad
distinct.
Smith.
Yeah, very.
John Frusciante?
Yeah. But they're, like, very distinct, right? And so even if the song sounds somewhat disconnected, it's kind of like everyone's talented enough, so even though it's disconnected, it still brings it all together. I'm not a fan of the disconnected stuff. That is,
I think I was supposed to
just
go
not good.
Manta Ray over here.
Yeah. Yeah, you were, but I completely forgot what star we were doing.
I realized it as soon as I got to the other end.
Oh, that's funny.
And yeah, it's like, and it makes a different song for each one, and they're all good in their own.
Yeah,
At least, in my opinion, they're all good in their own way. Like, especially the Stadium Arcadium album.
oh yeah, fantastic
24
album.
songs.
Oh, great.
And each one is
unique.
to me, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
There it is.
There we go. There's the rings. Do you think those are like fart bubbles? Because I mean, they're coming out of his butt, so.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's very Superman 64.
Oh, it is. Except I think this is maybe a little bit better, potentially. Oh, there you go. Oh, Brent, it's right above it. Don't miss, or else you will die. I don't know why they decided to do that, but sure, why not? There you go.
There we go.
Sweet. Sick, dude.
I think that was all of them.
That was all of them. Yeah.
All right, so you're the next one.
Sure, I will do this.
We'll come back for the 100 coins later.
Yeah, so okay, let's do a recap quickly. So we've done all the stars in 9 levels for like the regular stars, and you've done 2 of the coin stars, I believe.
Yeah.
These 2. And we've done 11 secret stars. So that's not bad. That's
Yeah.
not bad. We're finally going to go up to the 3rd level, or the 2nd floor, I guess. And yeah, we're going to do the hard levels now. Not the hardest levels. Those are going to be at the very end. And those are the ones I hate the most. And Brent, I just have one question for you.
What's that?
Because there's 2 levels at the very end that are both terrible,
Yeah.
which do you want to do, Tick-Tock Clock or Rainbow Ride?
I like Rainbow Ride.
Okay, so you're going to do Tick-Tock Clock, and
and
you're going to do the one you hate.
yeah, I figured that'd be fair.
Because I hate Rainbow Ride more than I do Tick-Tock Clock, but I want to.
I hate Tick-Tock Clock more than.
Yeah, so I think we should do that. We'll do the ones that we hate the most.
Yeah.
But we're not
it's
going
fair.
to do the. Yeah, exactly right. The amount of times I've fallen off Rainbow Ride just because I'm like, oh, I can long jump from this place to this place, and then I don't because there's stupid wind or something that happens. Okay, since we're on this level or this floor, do you have any preference on which level you want to do?
Maybe the Wet Dry World.
You want to do Wet Dry World?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna do
Little Big Land or whatever it is.
Yeah, I hate this one, but I'm gonna do it just because I don't know. I don't really like any of the levels on the last floor or like on this floor. They're not the best.
Why is ICBC saying that gas relief $110. Oh, it's a scam.
Yeah, yeah.
Why would they text me? I don't have a car.
Dude,
Wait,
same here. I got that like last night.
Wait, I guess the insurance company trying to impersonate insurance companies.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. Classic scam. But it's funny when they do that and you don't even have a car.
It had a URL at the bottom. I'm like, oh, immediate scam.
100%.
They wouldn't. I don't think they would ever. Most official places would never text you unless it's specifically saying that they would text you, but it would never be something important.
Yeah.
It would just be like a notification you're getting a delivery.
Yeah, exactly. Or you get like an email or something.
Yeah,
you wouldn't get.
You would have to. You would actually specifically ask for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like from DHL or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
But what we were saying before that got rudely interrupted by scams.
You know what? I was just saying how I don't like any of the levels on the top floor.
Yeah.
Because they're just not. I don't know. This is where the difficulty starts to spike a little bit, and it just becomes more of a game where you need to actually like try, I guess.
Oh yeah, and you're actually
there we go.
Actively working actively fighting against the game.
Yeah.
Or actively doing the things that they require you to do.
Yeah, like a lot of the levels before this have been kind of like mindless. But then when you get to levels like this where it's like, oh, you know, you kind of actually have to pay attention and have a little bit of skill to it.
The skill is starting to show up and it's not.
Yeah.
It's you meant to get that secret up there, right?
You know what? I did, and then I realized I don't actually even have to do that. That's not even for the right star. I have to be small and go across the thing anyway.
Oh yeah.
Because there's one just right on the very edge. Why do you give me a triple jump if you're not even gonna hang on? The side jump is way better, honestly. You get more height and you can latch onto things or
and
like grab onto things.
Activate.
It is quicker to activate than having to try and time like a 3 jump thing. Like it's not bad. It's just anyway, it's right there. Yeah. So before we started this episode, Brent, I told you I had something I wanted to ask you, and I don't think it'll get into as depth of a conversation as music did, but what do you trying to think of how to say it. Okay, what do you define as a movie versus like a TV show? Right? Like, because nowadays we've got TV shows that are going up to like an hour, right? Or something.
Yeah, like
but then you can
Stranger Things that I just watched in one day.
There you one day? Oh my god. But then you've got things like you could have like a half an hour, you know, thing, but it's a movie. Right? Like what do you think would be the big differences between the two?
The difference would be for TV shows, it's a large overarching plot over a season. It could be 12 episodes, could be 26 episodes.
Yeah. And
it could either be 23-minute episodes or 46 or 44 and certain other ones. They are specifically because they have like a long plot for over a season. It could also because 22. Okay, let's say you. Holy crap!
Yeah, I realized I went the wrong way, and then I was like, uh-oh. I mean, I probably could have kept going that way and not died, but yeah. So
let's say you have a 24 episode season.
Yeah,
23 minutes. That is like. I don't know how long that would exactly be. I can't think of it right now. Say 8 hours worth of 8 to 9 hours worth of content.
Yeah.
Or a plot over 8 or 9 hours, and that to me is because they have another season of that, and that just means like. It can be played a long plot, and then a movie is like one big plot over an hour and a half, or between an hour to 3 hours, or whatever.
Yeah,
that's a movie, especially if it's all self-contained and not thing. So if you can make that a season into a movie by making the whole thing one long movie, 1 9-hour movie. But if you break it up and each one can be like
We're gonna do it. We're gonna win.
A plot.
No, we're gonna win.
That one episode.
Damn it. We're not gonna win. The wind. Damn it.
You're
Whatever. Just die. Don't even care.
Yeah, so the difference between each one is that there's a subplot for every episode that contributes to a long overarching plot.
Right.
Well, the movie is just one overarching plot with like maybe things contributing to it, but in not a very significant way.
Right.
Because they can't focus on it because they'll lose focus.
What about a series of movies though that all have like
it has
like one big overarching plot, but that kind of is the thing?
It's more. I would say it's more like a large. It's more of an overarching plot in a movie with that kind of contributes because it feels how to explain this because I like the Marvel movies.
Yeah,
they could be one big or self-contained movie or a large overarching plot, but again it's slightly they're not episodes or series, they're actual movies because of they go through a lot of change and it's significant in that one movie type of thing. That generally is a movie to me.
Right. Okay.
So there's a big change to a character from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
And then again, if there was a big change from, there generally isn't a very huge changes in a huge series of movies. It's just that same character dealing with the same stuff in the next movie, but in just another more. A good example would be John Wick.
Okay, yeah.
Because in the first movie, his dog is killed, and then he goes after all these guys. He betrays his promise to his girlfriend, wife, or whatever, or that he decided to promise himself, something like that, to not go back into it, to get out. And he decides to go back in to this assassination world to deal with all this.
Right.
And he goes and kills people. Goes and destroys people. Because you can't say kill in YouTube videos.
Oh, never. You can, you use obliterate. That's a great one.
Yeah.
You can obliterate people.
So he goes and does that. And then in the next one, he's like, after that, he's back into this world that he was trying to get out of, and he wants to stay out of it, but he's like, nope, you're not allowed to leave because you said you wouldn't come back in the first place, so now you're stuck back in here.
Yeah.
Can't leave. And then now it's just dealing with that. It's just essentially dealing with that repercussions of his decision. And then the third one is the same thing as repercussions.
Okay, yeah.
It's cool. All the action scenes are great, but it's literally all repercussions from the first movie and the second one. It's just basically his decisions in the first one affect the next two, but there's no decisions in those next two besides I'm going to not die.
Yeah.
So that's a good. It's like those are. I'd say the first one is more of a movie than the other two.
Yeah.
Just because there are decisions made. I don't even know exactly what I was getting at in the first place.
I don't know. The only reason I asked this question also is just because, like, I've been watching a lot more YouTube videos recently, and I like to just randomly look at comments and stuff on videos, and one person was like, what's the difference between a movie and a TV show? And I was like, you know what? I'm going to ask Brent that because I feel like Brent would have an actual answer.
I would feel that...
I mean, a TV show is definitely more than one.
Yeah.
Is the thing, right? Like, you don't typically have a TV show that's only one episode, or else it's like a one-off. And if anything, it's not usually long enough to be a movie. It's like a 15-minute, like a short or something.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just trying to think of like Disney and stuff. Like Disney on Disney Plus, they have a lot of like, one-offs, right? For like, characters in their movies and stuff, but they wouldn't be considered movies because they're like 5 minutes long or like 10 minutes long.
I would say a TV show can deal with nuances in a character's decision, where a movie can only deal with the big overarching problem. It can't really deal with the minutia of the I don't know. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, and I slept on my arm wrong, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I can't deal with things properly today, so I have to deal with that. But also, they can get super focused on that and be like almost mean nothing. Seinfeld is an example of that.
Yeah, that's a good example.
It's like, yeah, you didn't need to tell this, but it is relatable, and this is a decision they went through. Some people can go through as well. It's like, I get it. Entertaining, but there's no real point to it.
Yeah.
Because there's two extremes of that. And you can get one that has very planned structure of everything, which is seasons 1 through 5, what felt of Supernatural, which felt very planned.
Yeah.
After that, it kind of lost focus. I agree with that, but I still like the show.
Yeah, Supernatural, I was watching, I think I watched the first 3 seasons, and then I kind of lost interest after that.
Yeah, I'd say if you want to watch a pretty complete showing of it, 1 through 5 of Supernatural is all you really need to watch.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting.
After season 5, it kind of tries to find a different overarching plot. Because a lot of what 1 through 5 is it feels like it's leading to that. And then afterwards, it had nothing else to do with what came before.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So it feels like it builds upon each other, or upon itself, until the end of season 5, and then season 6 was like another show entirely.
Yeah.
That was trying to use what it had before.
How do you feel about shows that do that? That kind of just like after a certain while, they totally change direction, or like.
I watched all of Supernatural, so all 15 seasons. It had its low moments, and I really liked from like season 11 on, I think, 10 on. I can't remember when I started really liking it, but I did watch it all as it was coming out. So, and I bought every season. I bought season 1 through 5 for sure.
Yeah.
Then I didn't start buying it again till season 9. But I think the problem was definitely the Leviathans. When they started making that the bad guy, and it just kind of came out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen Supernatural in a very long time, but I assume that is. Oh damn it! Brutal. Oh whatever, it's okay. Yeah, because I remember the whole like the plot of the first season, right?
Yeah.
Was them like looking for their dad and stuff, right?
Because they didn't come back from a hunt. So
yeah,
somebody who tried to leave the business, Sam, was at school, but he found out he had a connection to the business. He just couldn't get out of it.
Yeah,
because he was stuck in it. Because it affected him and he couldn't find a way to get out of it. So it came back to him to find his dad, while Dean was just trying to follow in his dad's footsteps, basically.
Yeah.
It's a very, what do you call it? Like, parental approval type of show.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And unfortunately, I do have a penchant to watch those type of shows, movies, any of those things.
Yeah.
I kind of do know why, but it's just because I can get into that, but that takes way too long. It's just a psychology thing of my own mind that I understand that it'll be too much and too convoluted to explain.
Yeah.
But essentially, I like those type of shows because I like to see what other people, how it affects them and how they explain it to others and how it relates to me, type of thing. That's what I like about those type of movies. It's not like I want to see somebody succeed at something that I've been trying to do. It's like, no, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to understand why parental approval is what people like.
Yeah.
Or what people try to attain.
Mm-hmm.
It's, and I do realize that mine is mostly because I felt like I didn't get as much attention as others.
Yeah, well, I mean, especially I would say yours is a very special circumstance because of, you know, your family and everything. And just like how basically I don't know, the environment, I guess, and how things were, and like, I don't really know how to say it. Yeah,
it's like there's drugs, there was bad decisions, there was cheating, there was all that kind of stuff.
There was a lot of drama, a lot of...
It was things that I could not control.
Yeah, and that you just kind of had to adapt to, and like...
I was affected by their decisions in a way that ended up being like, I felt like I was an afterthought because they were trying to... it's hard to explain. This is the series I'm working on, by the way. Final Fantasy Tactics, the whole backstory of everything.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten very far in it because I kind of screwed up the recording, so I have to restart it.
Oh.
So I'm taking a break so I can restart it.
Fair enough.
So I don't have to... And I gotta figure out a way to better remember what I'm putting in these videos.
Yeah. Do you go off on like a tangent or like mid?
I do.
Yeah.
I do go off a lot of tangents, but that's because it needs to be explained to explain certain things. Like the whole series is my life from 0 to 20s and all the decisions I had, and try not to make... I have the hard time deciding whether or not I should include names or should change names, or... Because if I include names, or even if I don't, I would piss people off in my family. I don't mind, but they don't need their story explained.
Yeah.
Especially but their decisions did affect my life, and I need to explain that properly.
Yeah.
So so a lot of what I say is like, because of this person's decision. It's like, who's this person? It's like, I can't say who that person is.
Yeah.
It's like this is what happened to them, at least from what I know. Mm-hmm. And they affected me in this way. And I was pissed off for that thing. But I realized later on that they made those decisions for other reasons. And once I learned those, it's like, it was harder for them, harder for everyone, because reasons.
Yeah.
But that's what I was struggling with that.
Yeah. Whereas, like, I think, I mean, a lot of other families or a lot of other, you know, people growing up, there's always like
something you don't know.
Well, that and I don't know. It just seems to be that thing is because you know your parents are typically the ones who raise you, right?
Yeah.
And so there's always that sense of like, you know, oh, I want them to be proud of me. I want them to, you know, I want them to acknowledge me and stuff, right? So there's always that, you know, need for parental approval.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it is kind of different with every family.
Yeah, and it took a while, but I figured out that I don't need parental approval. I don't need anyone's approval by my own.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you'll just stress yourself out if you are trying to please everyone, especially people that like... they can tell you're trying and they're still choosing to just not even acknowledge it.
What the hell?
Yeah, I think you might need to raise the water a little bit more. I mean, you could probably do it without, but it might... Yeah, jumping out of the water as well is just terrible. It is never a fun time. You could probably backwards flip onto that.
There we go. That's real strong.
Yeah, there you go. Brent, did you know that you're my favorite person?
Why?
Because you're doing this the legit way. And I don't think I've ever actually seen it done the legit way before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. Well, most of the time I just do that a long jump.
Yeah.
But so the thing about Wet Dry World is that the water level starts based on where you enter the painting from.
Yeah, that's right.
So if you start at the very top, it's always flooded at the top, right? And I always like backflip into the level, so I'm always at the top, right? And the water level if you backflip and you get to the top, the water level cuts off right at where that question mark block is, or where the star is. Yeah. So I literally just ground pound it and then get it. And then I'm like, well, I don't get why this place is called Shocking Arrow Lifts. Well, there was nothing shocking or arrowing about it. Yeah, so you know, it's funny because you actually did it the proper way, and on my walkthrough, which is supposed to show, you know, how to do it, I didn't. I just did it the raising the water way. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Oh yeah, man.
Like I haven't played this in a long time.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what to do, and I forgot that that's what happens when you go in at certain heights and all.
Yeah. When you do TikTok clock, do you remember the thing about that?
When the clock face is whatever time it is. So you can okay, the first 2 stars you can do with time stopped. But there are a few of them where you should pick like the slowest speed, which I think is entering at about 3 p.m. or 3. Well, I guess it doesn't matter PM or AM, but you enter at 3 o'clock and then it. Oh, watch out! Oh, I meant to keep. Okay, didn't hurt myself.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. See, triple jump just sucks. So bad.
Screw that.
You do it, man.
Just do
the wall kick way. There you go.
Okay.
Nice.
I meant to do that.
Uh-oh. Immediately thrown right back.
I wanted.
Sure. Oh, he's doing it again. Uh-oh. He's looping you.
Okay.
There you go. I love how he doesn't even hurt you by that. He's just there to be an inconvenience. I guess he'll hurt you if he actually throws you off, but watch out. Oh, okay. You got a life.
I don't know why I went for it, but I wanted it.
I mean, you saw it and you were like, I'm going to get that life.
Yeah.
Today, I'm going to gain a life. Oh, man.
It doesn't happen often.
Not often, but when it happens, I mean, it happens.
There we go.
Nice.
Nope. Oh, I jumped.
Oy.
Right into the wall. Nope. Go away.
So I guess back to the conversation of TV shows and stuff, specifically about shows that change direction, like halfway through. The best example I can think of where I didn't exactly like that is Sword Art Online, because I think the first half of season 1, where it's actually like a killing game kind of thing, fantastic, great. I thought it was going to be
through it too fast.
Trying to do it like, because they did it in like 12 episodes, right? And especially when you go in and you're like, oh, it's a 25 episode, you know, season or something, right? And then they do it in like 12 episodes, and you're like, oh, okay, and the rest of it just becomes like a video game kind of thing.
Just like out of it, yeah,
and it's like, I don't know, I watched, you know, the first season, both arcs, and then I watched like Gun Gale Online and like the other one after that. I think it was just like a couple very short arcs. I never saw the third series, Alicization or something.
Alicization, yeah.
I never saw that.
Where they became a bit better, but it could have been better if it was. I think it would have been better if they, at first, in the first season, they just didn't leave right away, and they showed more of the time spent there. Yeah,
and it's such a good like concept as well. Like, I don't know. I really like the fact of like, oh, you're trapped in a VR simulation killing game. Yeah, you won't be able to do that. Until you. Do you know how to do it?
No.
You have to get on top of that cage that you were climbing up, and then you have to jump onto one of the wooden platforms, and it'll lower itself. And then as it's lowering itself, you need to fall to the bottom quickly, and then basically do a wall kick on top of it so you can get. It's kind of confusing by explaining it, but when we actually do it. But which one are you supposed to be doing right now?
Secrets in the Shallows.
Oh, yes. That is one of them, yeah. There's one. There's another one that's on the wall if you go to your left. Yeah, and go down onto the water. Yeah, there you go.
Did I miss it?
No, it's that thing.
Is this thing?
Yeah, move it. Yeah, move it. Oh. There you go. But keep pushing it, though. Because you can get another secret that way.
Under this box?
Yeah. that box. Well, breaking the box is going to be the secret.
Oh.
Yes. But yeah, I don't know. Sword Art Online, it's just... I would have preferred. I would have enjoyed it better if they kept the whole, you know, killing game kind of thing. Especially because I really like the concept you have to go through 100 levels to beat the game. And, like, each level has its own world to it, right?
Yeah.
Like, they could have milked that a lot. Like, by having, you know, different characters come in and, like... You know, they go through the levels and they beat the bosses. And sure, they could do it kind of fast, you know, like go through a level an episode or something like that. Yeah. But they could have made that like a huge thing by where at the end there's only like, you know, a handful of people left. And then they got to beat the big bad guy and stuff. But, oh, lucky. Lucky, dude.
Wait. You
gonna do it?
Stop it.
You gonna do it? You gonna do it the good way?
Stop it.
What are you trying to... Oh, God. Oh, there you go. You did it. Scoopa. It's a Scoopa. Yeah. That's awesome.
No, get out of it.
Oh, no. Holy crap.
I learned that today.
The zoom function on the Switch. I didn't know existed because it was turned off on my Switch. And, wow, it's amazing.
It was almost pointless, but I liked it for triangle strategy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh.
Okay. I don't know where any.
If you jump on top of that pole you were like going around, there's another secret up on that. Yeah, on top of that. There you go.
Oh, rat. Crap. Give it.
Oh, I'm trying to think where the... Oh, it's okay. You're still up here, though. I think the last one is actually on top of that cage, but you'll have to get to the top. Basically, you know where you got that last star at the very tip top? You're going to have to, like, long jump off of there, and then... Oh boy. You'll have to, like, long jump off of there onto the cage. I think if you press up on the analog, you can go first person, I think. Or, like, you go into that. Yeah, so right there, that box right there is the last one.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can go along that path up there and then do a long jump across. You might be able to make it from here. But you'll have to long jump. Yeah, I would probably just go across.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. No.
Oh.
That was
Interesting.
interesting.
Yeah. Nice. Watch out for the fire. Oh. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Don't do it on the spinning platform. That might not be good. Okay. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh.
I hate that.
I know, I do that all the time. Sick!
Okay.
Yeah, so very quickly before you jump off of this, all right? So you see how there's that wood sticking out the side? So if you go on one of the sides, right? I think it's not that one, but the other one, it starts lowering. And then you need to fall down there super quickly so that you can go through that hole that you made and then wall jump on the other side of it to pull you back up. Oh, okay, you did it, but you might want to get this star so you don't have to do the itty-bitty secrets again.
Yeah.
Yeah. But essentially, that is how you do it. They do give you quite a bit of time, though, which is cool.
I'm so close to 100.
Oh my god, you are! Oh, wow. There is a way to get... Oh, you could probably try it.
Yeah, I might as well.
Yeah, I mean, you're all ready. Go to the... Did you break the blocks on the other side?
On the ground, yeah.
Yeah, like the ones over there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you broke those.
The second level I didn't do anything with.
You can... you know that guy who was throwing you? What?
This is new.
I didn't know about that. Okay, then. Wow, that's... Damn. I've played this game so many times that I never knew about that.
I accidentally found it. It was not my intention.
Holy crap, that's awesome.
It's a shortcut to here.
Oh, there's another way of doing that not the right way. That's perfect. That's so funny.
Nothing on the second level.
No, I think
I can only get it if I go in that.
No, well, I know. No, you can definitely do it like out here. Yeah, you already did the So you won't be able to get up there by jumping. You have to use that guy to get up there, but just make sure he doesn't kill you. You might also want to be... That might not be... Yeah. Oh.
Okay, now he's going to kill me.
No, you got to get some healy-dealies, though. Oh, duh. Okay.
Ooh, ah.
This is very scary. Don't get hit by the fire or else you're gonna die.
I want to get up here.
Yeah, if you get... Oh, watch out. Ooh. Stressful. Oh, now you're okay. You can just get into the water and then get your health back. Perfect. Look at that. Easy. Easy peasy.
That's exactly what I was trying to do.
Nice. There's coins in that.
Ah.
And then as well, if you get up to the top level, you can kill that guy that's been throwing you. If you go behind him and then throw him, yeah, you can get, And there's some up there.
That should be almost enough.
That should be, yeah.
I don't know why I jumped this way. I should have just been up there.
Well, at least you're high enough now you can get to the ramp. That'll just lead you up there.
Yeah. I
thought you were gonna get the star, and I was like, but we're so close. Okay, yeah, there you go. So you'll need 8 more. 8 more. Have you killed all the enemies? Like, they're really only the water spiders and that purple dude at the top.
There is that area there.
There is another area there, but you won't be able to come back. Is the thing after. So you could do it, and you could do one of the stars down there. It just means you'll have to get the itty bitty secrets again. Oh no, that's perfect, because if you kill the guy at the top, he'll give you 5.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
5 or 6. So you should be able to do it. Oh wow, look at that, dude, so fast. Yeah. So just you have to get behind him and throw him. But you'll have to do it in a. It's okay. It's not bad.
Okay.
Just don't. Yeah. But make sure you throw them like up here, probably in the corner or something, just to make sure.
5.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
All right.
Look at that.
I incidentally did this one.
Yeah, man.
All right. Take a different path.
Sure. Oh, look at that, jumping on a narrow platform. Oh, Brent. So good. You are the best Mario player ever. You can probably, you can just swim to it.
There we go.
You did it. All right, well, next time we'll keep doing Wet Dry World. I think you've only got a couple more in this, maybe. I don't know how far you are in it. If you press start, you can see.
Start button.
Okay, you're halfway through.
Left,
yeah, so it's not bad. So anyway, next time we'll keep playing. And yeah. So thanks for watching. If you like this episode, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, do the things you do for everyone else, but do it for us. And next time we'll have more fun conversations about something that is probably not relevant to this game, because you don't have to commentate over this game. It's already shown right there, so why not? I mean, I think we should really branch out and like, let's do a double Let's Play. So like, so what we'll do is you'll play the video game and I'll like read a book or something out loud, and that'll be the commentary. So you can do like both. You get 2 things out of it at the same time.